with you all with you always to talk. Listen, bro. Wait.
60 bands on my neck. I gotta know. How many shots to the center of a freak nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop them freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When general butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack is slut and pathetic, Flakko's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Ro didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flakko lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me, flock of belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no, you should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane, we know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flakko, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumb ass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Wait. Hear me out though, right? Pause. Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right though, right? Wait though, right? I do want to. Wait though.
Studio, we're sharp type of TNN Trap News Network. We back in the same, like cracking the same, man. Make sure like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Man, I took a bump today in jiu-jitsu, y'all. Y'all see that? Right there? I had a pimple right there. I took a bump today, bro. Like, bow. I took a straight knee to the face. I went for a single leg takedown. He lifted his leg up. Bow. Cracked me, bro. Right in the booty bam. Went for the single leg takedown. I made the mistake. You're supposed to keep your ear on a belly button. I had my head too low. Bow. Cracked me right in the knee. Cracked me right in the face with his knee. Cracked me. And then I caught another one right here. I don't know what that was, but that was like an elbow or something. It was a rough day in jiu-jitsu. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content that we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge though you can't get in nobody's college though. Like, comment, subscribe. So make sure you tap in with the tap in, man. It's free to trappers. This is confusing. I'm sorry if I seem slow right now, but can you just send me a voice message or a clearer text message so I know exactly what you're trying to say? Because I'm not sure if you're talking about Friday coming up or next Friday. My bad, the homie's trying to explain something to me and bro not being clear. Broke Baby Mama out now on all streaming platforms. Words Are Hard, the pathetic Flakko Rat Run Hunter. This is out now on all streaming platforms. So make sure y'all get into that. If you ain't got into that, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Free the Trappers over there on Crenshaw and King. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Free the Trappers over there on Crenshaw and King. Make sure you tap in with the tap in. If you ain't tapped in with the tap in, make sure you tap in with the tap in. Send that over there, man. Make sure I get into that. Free the Trappers on Crenshaw and King. 10 grams of greatness for $65. Tap in with the tap in. Today, we got Adam22 talking about Dejon Paul having a sexual relationship with Flakkiana. Let's get into this content without no further ado. Let's go.
There's a war. There's a war going on outside no one is safe from.
This is bad.
This is bad. Dumb bum.
Dumb bum.
In the words of Flakko. Flakko and Dejon are at war. Basically, Dejon is throwing out accusations that Flakko is, I don't know, zesty?
Oh.
Flakko is also the same guy with tons of male porn on his phone. Tons of male porn. He self-admitted terabytes of male-on-male porn in his hard drive. Why is Flakko hoarding male-on-male porn?
It would seem he's painting a picture of Flakko that Flakko does not appreciate. Big Frilla is not appreciative of this.
Frilla, you fucked or what, bro? Did you fuck Dejon? Paul?
I heard the recoil was just crazy.
He did say award-winning recoil.
Hall of Fame recoil.
Hall of Fame recoil.
And
there
he
it is.
sweated when he says, I walk behind you every day out the door. I'm like, oh, shit.
Wow.
He said
we could rerun that clip. It was crazy. It was crazy.
It's a whole lot of freaky Ninja 69 God-ish going on. Now, let's pay attention to the fact Adam was so protective of any negative Kantiana about Flackiana. Is Adam aware that Flacco's ready to take down No Jumper and has been taking down No Jumper silently off his troll Reddit account for some months now? Is Adam finally aware of Flackiana's plan to slide out with DJ Academics and take down No Jumper and destroy No Jumper on his way out? Did Adam finally figure that out? Did Adam finally see? Did Adam finally learn? Because we know in the past, Adam has been very, 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 very adamant about protecting Flakko. Very adamant. You feel me? We're going to see what's going on here. We're going to see what's going on here.
Expressed his love for the way that Dejon's ass shakes. I mean, he has a tough fight.
He wanted that grippy.
Yeah, I don't know. Flock, I hope you... Did you fuck? Because I hope you did.
Flakko the Diddy around here,
I
man.
didn't fuck.
Flakko might be freaking off.
I feel like the odds of Flakko wanting to fuck someone who has almost the exact same body shape as him are pretty low.
Maybe that's why, though. Maybe he loves himself so
You
much.
never see two big fat dudes dating.
Yeah.
So there's like one tall, skinny guy, and then like that's a.
Well, it's not practical. Like the whole physicality
You
of it
got to
doesn't
sit
really.
that stomach up.
Yeah,
what the fuck are they doing?
But I mean, you don't fuck from the front. So all it takes is like one dude to hike his belly up, right? I don't know.
Who would you see as the top in that little?
Flakko definitely.
For
Flakko definitely the
for
top.
sure, Flacco's
For
hitting
sure.
it. He's busting it down.
Dejon seems mad submissive.
Yeah.
He's definitely the sassy feminine
He's
version.
definitely
for sure,
zesty,
yeah.
man.
Oh my gosh, that you're covering up my.
The fact that Adam 22 and Brick Baby and I don't know, Trap Laura Ross, I'm not sure why Trap Laura Ross is dressed like he was on vacation and got his whole outfit from a gift shop. But the fact that they are all pushing this narrative is very interesting. Is Flakko on his way out? Is Flakko the next person on No Jumper to get exiled? Is Flakko the next person on No Jumper to have to get the fuck about this situation? Let's find out, bro.
I don't want that to cover my camera stat.
Yo, so people at home, I feel like this beef is not as big as it should be. I almost gave him the real deal viral package, which would have consisted of me basically making this clip go viral by getting people to post it because I have a whole network out there. But Flakko has a video that he made.
It's one of the best. It's like one of the best videos in YouTube.
This is the best video that he's ever made, in my opinion. It's called
This one, yeah.
Dejon is getting fired after a huge meltdown in Fig Community World. I would really recommend that everybody watch this afterwards. This is probably the best content that I've ever.
Man, that's not true. It's a whole video documentary about Flakko being David Jala out here. Shout out to Point and Shoot for giving me some references on that. That's not it. Adam 22 is just playing the Adam 22 game, and I get it. It's PR because Flakko's still your employee. Flakko's still your employee. David Jala, we're not hearing it.
Ever seen out of their universe. Much respect to them, but this is one of the craziest things I've ever seen. For those who don't know, there is a Figmunity news morning show type thing. It's called Fair to Say. The primary
For somebody who's saying that all No Jumper, all Figmunity do is report on them, you're literally shouting out Fair to Say right now. Literally shouting out Fair to Say, which kind of takes me to my point of wondering, is the beef between No Jumper and Figmunity real? Because Adam 22 is smart. He understands how these analytics go. Why would he say the name Figmunity World and shout out Fair to Say if this was an actual real beef? I don't think that they actually having beef, big dog. I don't think that they having beef. I don't think that the fake community world and the no jumper beef, I don't think that is real, because this is Adam's smart. They always say, I don't know this person, I don't know this person, I don't know this person. They always doing that, trying to downplay somebody to make it seem like there's somebody small and all this and blah, blah, blah. Why would they shout out Fair to Say? Unless they understand that this conflict and this back and forth continues to generate revenue via clicks, views, and all that kind of stuff, because y'all mother chuckers is messy and y'all like to see the drama, and they're just capitalizing off of that. But I can't see why he would be adamant about shouting out Fair to Say and giving them a look, because now those of y'all who ain't never heard of Fair to Say are hearing a Fair to Say.
Host, I think, was Stet, Heather's former lover, and they brought in Dejon at a certain point.
Baby daddy number two, for sure.
And they bring in Dejon at a certain point, and he becomes part of the cast of characters, and it seems like he's kind of getting on people's nerves. I believe the other seats are sort of up in the air. They're kind of swapping out hosts and stuff, but there's a dude named Scotty, who I didn't really know about prior to this, but he has earned my respect.
He held it down in that clip.
The way that he was talking to Dejon, really, I saw his energy and I liked it. So I fuck with him, whoever the fuck he is. And then you have Illa,
who walked away.
I don't know. Wait, what?
I said you love frenemies.
I do. But do you know anything about Illa? Because the only thing I know about her is she dated House Phone.
Illa's actually cool as fuck.
Illa cool.
Yeah,
Shout out to Illa with her fine ass.
Illa cool. Like, Illa from the Bay, I fucks with her.
Okay.
So yeah, but
I'll take it.
But basically, if I had to summarize the events of how the stream went, basically, so Dejon has a very strange way of doing content. And actually, my main experience with this is when we did a Spiffy Luciano interview. Dejon proceeded to basically like list every fucking Spiffy album and go into like extreme detail about each particular album.
Yeah, Dejon Paul wanted to go through all 19 songs in detail about the Dom Kennedy situation, his Dom Kennedy album. Don't get me wrong, we love Dom, but we don't want to hear 19 songs reviewed by Dejon Paul.
I respect if this
For
is
sure,
insane.
not at all.
You never do this, because
For sure, not
the
at
thing
all.
is like the number of like
ADD.
hardcore Spiffy fans that like know what you're talking about is extremely small.
wait, he actually did this?
No, this is real. Yeah, you could go back and watch the interview that we did together, and he's just going into too much detail. He's like, and so then Spiffy, on your third album, I felt like you did a little too much of this, man. And like for some reason during that podcast, he just breaks into a Dom Kennedy interview, and he's basically going through like 19 songs, I believe it was, and he's on each one he's got some.
And again, for fake community world and no jumper to be at such beef, why is Adam so detailed about what happened? That means you had to have watched. This situation with Dejon didn't happen to the literal end of Fair to Say. So you had to watch the whole episode to see this. Or, let's say somebody gave you the timestamps and all that kind of stuff. The fact still remains, Adam, you're watching. You're watching. You're generating revenue. You're generating clicks. You're generating them into the algorithm and all that kind of stuff. For all this to be fake, for all this to not be, or for all this to all be a real beef or whatever the case may be, blah, 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 it seems like that's a lot of promotion you're giving to somebody who you have a beef with. And you know how this internet space works. And you have one of the biggest platforms, and if not the biggest platform within our genre.
criticism, and to be fair, it's like mega hater vibes.
Yeah, mind you, he already posted a 4-page essay about this.
Right,
shit.
it's like he's reading
like
a
in
fucking
love with
article
it.
from a magazine
But
about an
here's the
album.
No, he wrote it.
Yeah, he wrote it to read it on the podcast, which
yeah.
never seen anyone do
That's
that.
crazy.
Watched 5 million podcasts about music, never seen that movie.
Bro is super inspired by like the Source magazine era of hip hop journalism,
Right.
which I actually love as well. So for me,
And there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just like the way Dejon do it is fucking weak, bro. Because Dejon Paul is just he's a fat, sloppy, soggy, wet biscuit looking hater, bro. Like, he's a fat, soggy, wet biscuit hater. Dejon Paul is like if you got a bag of instant mashed potatoes, put the powder into a bag, a Ziploc bag, but not like the Ziploc bag that zip. You know, the one that's ghetto that you got to tie up because they don't zip. You got like they fold over, but you got to tie because we from the hood. Those, you get the mashed potatoes, the powdered mashed potatoes, put those into that bag, add a little bit of water, mush it up, throw it on the ground, and then whatever shape it makes, if the mashed potatoes in a Ziploc bag, in a sandwich bag, that's Dejon's body shape right there.
Even
Right
a
there.
diary of people that he admires and stuff.
But then his review on each track is like, this song was okay, but where's T-Fly?
Where's T-Fly?
It's just
Where's
random
T-Fly?
criticisms of shit like, oh, this song should have had Blue Bucks Clan on it. And it's just like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you know, like, all right, Dom Kennedy's like an LA legend. Nobody's saying every project's gonna be perfect, but you just look like the biggest fucking retard imaginable, sitting here nitpicking each song choice. Like, and then he always gets into like the dissecting the promotion and being like, this album only had 4 music videos. Why weren't you on this radio show? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Shut the fuck up.
Is that what the dude said? He said something about the failed marketing. Like, he's like, this is like gonna be like 4 minutes and you talk about the actual album, then the rest of the time you're talking about the marketing.
When I heard Scotty saying that, I was like, oh my God, he's really like broken this down. Like he's been around this for long enough that he knows exactly what he hates about him. And that's when I was like, oh, this is not meant to last.
It was traumatized. He's speaking from a place of trauma.
Right. And so Stet dives in there as he's doing his 19 song review. He's like 10 songs in, and Stet is basically, bro, you can't keep doing this, which I appreciated him being the hall monitor. Somebody had to do it. It would have been outlandish to actually let him sit there and read through his review about every single fucking song.
Yes,
but Dejon,
my review.
the way I'm gonna sit here and read the rest of my review. It's like it's just
you guys don't even do the Dejon voice right. If you're gonna do it, do it some justice.
Yo, you know who's a fucking hero? Is
drugs bad, okay? Drugs bad, okay? Why they make Dejon Paul sound like Towley? If you know, you know. Why do they make Dejon Paul sound like Towley? I'm gonna be Santa's little helper. Towley. No, Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh. That's what they make him sound like. Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh. That's what he sound like. Not Towley. Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh. Hilarious.
AJ. Because AJ stood on business with his ass like way before anybody else did. But then,
what about me though? I went hard in the paint pause with fucking Dejon.
On what?
What do you mean? Fool, I had the whole like you look like a diabetic gummy bear, and that's when he was still over here and I wasn't here yet, and that's what like one of the reasons that led me. Y'all wasn't fucking with me.
Okay.
You was. What do you mean? There's like 2 reactions, didn't you?
It is just so crazy though, because it's like you get the vibe from them that nobody is under the impression that he actually got shot. They all are in on the joke. And now, granted, to some of them, they're probably more like in the employee type position. So they're like, oh, that's kind of tight. You tried to get some money out the way, man, whatever. But, you know, to AD and T-Rail and Pun, they're like the bosses of this thing. So you know it's in the back of their head of like, oh shit, like how long until this whole thing turns against us?
I think they're probably like, yo, this might have not been the best decision incorporating this guy.
I get the vibe already that they might be kind of second guessing this. Yeah.
And I don't. Here's the thing, like me, like the type of content Dejon does, if anyone's gonna like it, it's me, because I'm a rap nerd too.
Right.
So I like the deep analysis. Pause. I have to pause because it's Dejon.
Why deep analysis? Anal.
Deep anal. What do you mean?
Anal ISIS.
Deep. And now assist, like it's a girl.
Assist on his ass. Probably.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to see that ass, man.
Regardless, the thing is, I like the type of content he makes as far as that goes. I'm all here for it, but you can't do it in an abrasive way that's gonna scare away all the pussy. You feel me? Like, you know, fools ain't even trying to.
Doing a 19-song Dom Kennedy review for sure is scaring the hoes.
Terrifying.
Nobody wants to be around. Like, what are you doing?
That's for sure scaring away the coochie. I ain't gonna lie. That is for sure scaring away the coochie for sure.
Bro, come on.
Yeah.
Oh.
And here's the other thing. How out of touch. There's a conversation on that podcast where they're like, who is it going to be that's going to bring back the West Coast? YG or Dom Kennedy? And I swear to God, I was like, is this a conversation from 2012? Like, how behind the times are y'all?
Yeah, that's real.
Want to know why I criticize other people's analysis of the culture? It's because y'all are so out of touch.
Right.
You feel me?
Like, the joint X4, man. We changing the culture, man.
I mean, those are reasonable options of people who might, you know, blow up and change how people view the West Coast. It's definitely not going to be artists who've been out for a decade.
Dom Kennedy, bro, like.
I voted for Trump twice, but not this time. Trump wants a national sales tax on imported goods. It'll make everything more expensive, all while giving tax breaks to billionaires. Kamala Harris will cut taxes for 100 million Americans. I'm voting for Kamala Harris.
All right, man, that's that. I did not mean to add a Kamala Harris advertisement at the end of this. But, you know, vote for who you want to vote for. Go Trump, go Kamala. Your business. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest of us. Free Avenue Angel till he's free. We go.